What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing our first, I don't want to say modification to the 6.7, but we need to do something here. So something here is missing. I think this is a big issue. We're going to fix that today. But first, guys, here, if you guys guessed Valance, if you guys saw the last video revealing it, yeah, we're missing it. We're going to put it back on. This looks awful. On top of it, they have this down here. I don't know why they even did that. That needs mounted up on the radiator, so we're going to try to figure that out today too. See if I need to get anything. I might need to get a new one of these altogether, to be honest. But anyway, so they left the bolts. I started working on getting these out. I want to show you guys how I'm doing that, because they literally just ripped the old one off. This was a plow truck, so they really weren't worried about it looking nice necessarily. So they ripped the old one off and left all the bolts here. We can probably reuse these bolts. I don't know, I might get new ones, make these are kind of rusty pieces of crap, but they'll still work. We'll see. The new one came with new clips for it, so I'm going to show you guys that and how to do that today. But first, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Drop your comments down below, guys. I know a lot of you guys were saying about running the two-wheel drive Valance on this, that it was lower, that you liked it more. I actually kind of really like the look of the big Valance, whatever, on these trucks. We got it right here. Here is the new mounting stuff. I'm going to double check, make sure in there somewhere there's not new bolts. Over here, sneak peek, Rhino Diesel products. That's a video that's coming out later too. That video might come first, just in case you see that before this video. This one might be done first. Super excited about that product. Link down in the description for the degas bottle, along with affiliate link for the Valance as well. Anyway, guys, let's get started. Okay, so this is what it looks like here. So you have this clip on the bottom, and that's what it came with, and these bolts screw on top. So this clip is just underneath, and they're screwing this in. So there's nothing for this to fight against to stop turning as you're loosening this. So what I've been doing, we have an 8mm socket, and I've just been putting it on to break it loose at first, because it'll get a few quarter turns before it stops. And then I've been taking pliers underneath and just pinching this and fighting the resistance of me turning that. Then the last little bit, you can actually just hold it by hand. It'll come right out. And there it is. And part of how I know they ripped it out is the plastic is still in the clip there itself. All right, I'm going to work on getting the rest of these out, and then I'm going to tell you exactly how many of these actually hold the Valance on. Some people might want to take it off for theirs if they're putting a plow on, or some people just like this look. But we're going to get all of them off, and then I'm going to mess around with some stuff back here and try to make this look a little nicer than it currently does. Okay, so there's 3 bolts right here. So 1, 2, and then 3. They come across the front. There's one right here that you have to go underneath, and you can use a wrench on the other side and get to it. And then on the end here, this one right here, there's a cutout in this bracket so you can put a socket on right underneath. Now there is, if you see another bolt here, there's a recess in the Valance that doesn't have to come out. So it's 7 bolts. I'm gonna go get, if this didn't come with new bolts, I'm gonna go to the hardware store and get new bolts, because these are rusted. One broke, I'm missing another. So just to make sure that we have everything nice and new, that's not all rusted and everything, we're gonna go get new ones. So I believe there's a hardware store not too terribly far down the road. Haven't lived in this area very long, so we're gonna head down there, pick them up, and we'll be back. Okay, guys, let's see here. We got some stuff from Advanced Auto. That's for a project later on the truck. We have 2 different sizes here. The lengths are different. One's a 10mm, one's a 20mm. They are M6 by 1.0. That's what the clips that came with this Valance are. I just went to Advanced Auto, nothing fancy. Got there's 7 of them, so I got 2 packs of 4. We're gonna get this up on the truck here. We're gonna start mounting the middle because that'll be the easiest. Then we'll move to the other sides and we'll show you the finished product then. One last thing here, I forgot. So on the back of this, the new clips, you're gonna push them onto here. So you'll have all your spots. There's an empty one, and just push it straight on, and then you'll be able to put this in through the bumper. So just forgot that for a second. I'm gonna start with the middle one to kind of help hold it up, make that easiest for me. And then we'll go ahead, get the rest done. Now I want to insert here, guys, don't forget washers. I did forget washers there. So I did find something around the house to make this all work. Not ideal. I'd like a little bit bigger of a washer, but this should work just fine. Not the end of the world, just, again, a personal preference thing. There is enough there to seal it off so it's not going anywhere, but it's just not quite as nice. And I'm a little picky, so I will be getting probably more washers later if these don't cover it sufficiently. But just something to bear in mind, my goof up there. Well guys, we're gonna finish this video out. Josh coming to the rescue for a bolt I can't get. So he's saving the day here, making this install happen before it gets too dark. He lost a bolt. Good news, we have extra bolts just in case this happens. Anyway guys, I hope you liked this upload. Just a quick little upload, putting the Valance back on the truck since it didn't have one. If you guys haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Give this video a big thumbs up. Drop your comments down below. And before Josh makes fun of me, I'll see you in the next upload.